Hey Jan, how you doing? I spoke with Sarah earlier and she said to go ahead and send this to you. So as requested, I am sending it over. I wanted to go through your website quickly and just show you a couple things that I found and some changes that you guys can make. I wanted to start off by saying that I do like your website. It looks really good. I think the bar over here, the menu bar, is really pretty cool how it stays there as you scroll. And overall, it looks like a pretty professional and clean looking website. The thing that I did notice here is that your website doesn't have a whole lot of content, and it's a bit of an issue for two reasons. So the first reason is for Google. Google likes to come in and read your content. They have crawlers that sort through the content, and they're trying to figure out what services you offer and what areas you serve. The more content you have, the more you look like an expert to them, and the more they're able to understand what you do. The second reason being is that you want to beat out your competition. If your competition has 500 words, you want 1,000. If they have 1,000, you want 1,500, and so on. So about 1,500 words is a good happy medium for Google and typically to beat out the competitors. In that content, you want to have keywords. So for example, if someone is searching for roofing company Dayton, Ohio, and you literally have a search term, roofing company Dayton, Ohio, on your website in multiple places, this is really going to help you show up as relevant and come to the top of the search results on Google. Now, if we go to a search for roofing company Dayton, Ohio, these guys are running Google Ads, and this is the map pack. So the top three listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. The websites listed below here, these are called the organics, and the same things apply. You want to be on the front page and ideally in those top three positions so that people find you. Now we've got Angie's List, BBB, Owens Corning, let's see. Feasel is the one that we're going to look at because that's a local company. So let's take a look here. It's a pretty nice site. Definitely got a decent amount of content here. Some good areas, but if you got 1,500 words on your homepage, you'd definitely be beating them out content-wise. So let's talk about why they are ranking. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what you're up against. The second thing we're going to go over is UR and DR ratings. These ratings are really important to where you fall in the Google results. A UR rating is essentially a trust rating for the website in Google's eyes, and a DR rating is a power rating for the website in Google's eyes. This rating is only for the URL. So this is not for Dayton, or excuse me, for Feasel's homepage. If you notice, we were on a back page, we're on a location page for Dayton. So this is just relevant to that page, and this is relevant to the whole overall website. They have 6 backlinks to this back page, which isn't a whole lot, but it's because they have a lot to the overall website. And so really, I just wanted to explain what a backlink is. And a backlink refers to a link that points back to your website. So in Google's eyes, it's kind of like a shout out. If a blog website wrote an article about roofing companies and they listed your website URL as a company they recommended, that's giving you one backlink. Lastly, I want to call attention to the organic keywords. This is also really important. So these are the keywords within the content that I was talking about earlier. For example, roofing companies Dayton OH. There's approximately 350 people that Google that a month. Roofing company Dayton OH, 40 people a month. Roofing companies Dayton, Ohio, approximately 300 people a month. Roofing Dayton, approximately 200, right? I mean, I can keep going. There's lots. I mean, there's lots and lots of people Googling for roofing companies in Dayton, Ohio. Obviously, the more of these keywords that you show up in the top 3, 4, the more people that call you and the more customers you land. So it's important to really get yourself ranking for these keywords. If we look at your website's ratings, we can see your UR rating is pretty high, which is great, but your DR rating is really low. So you're definitely going to want to raise this number. You have 662 backlinks, so this number should really be higher, and I would be worried that this is potentially some spammy backlinks. If we look at organic keywords, we can see you have some pretty good keywords in here, but you do start to fall off and get lower for the keywords. So, for example, gutters, Dayton, Ohio, there's approximately 80 people searching for that a month, which is pretty good. And you're in roughly fourth place, so potentially in the top three. Metal roof, Dayton, potentially in the top three. That's awesome. We got some here, roof busters, roofing companies. The roofing companies day in Ohio, that's a big one. You are on approximately the second page for that. Metal roofing, it looks like you're at least on the front page. But as we start to go down here to gutters and sidings, you're starting to go onto the second page of Google, and it kind of goes down from there. So there's definitely some things you can do. You're on the right track and doing pretty good. There's just these tips you're going to want to take, and you'll be able to get yourself onto the front page. So one, with your home page, you want at least 1,500 words on here, and you want the needed keywords in here as well. And then you're going to want to raise your UR and DR ratings through backlinks. And if you follow those tips and tricks, you will definitely be able to get yourself up there. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Have a great day.